Um, Let me have a look at where I left off last time. So check that everything's working. Right. We're a bit low on energy. Are we running anything? This one should probably be off. Right, that's better. Need to repair this. This one's a bit damaged. We have a very nice build right here. I have very little inventory space. That means we might have to get rid of some hackware later on. Yeah, I might have to get rid of hackware. Either that or sensor setup. I just like to think about this for 2 minutes. Get a sense of where we're at again, because right now our goal for this floor is to find CR. We could skip the staging spot. I think this build can maybe do without. Let's not aggro that guy. Right, there's a analyzer here, that's good to know. We'll probably need that later on. Do I seal this or do I reprogram? I think I reprogram for now. I wouldn't mind having a few allies extra. I think, probably. Replicator, okay, that's right away probably the best item we can find in this zone, so that's good. Just gonna hack for a bunch of stuff. Because why not? Schematic. Okay, that's good. I still wanted that one. Let's see, anything else we need? I don't think we can get highest tier schematics here. Let's leave it like this for now. Okay. Right. I'll check here. Potion array. Rifle. I really wish I had more storage. What I could also do is kill a hauler for its large storage unit. And then equip that combined with the quantum shading machine. Alright, I do need to pick this up. Okay, so we're gonna have to get rid of something, and I think that something is gonna be hackware. Because all other parts of the build are more or less absolutely necessary. I kind of want to have at least one backup thruster. I could do away with that as well. Not sure I like that option, but maybe it's the best we have. Because the support on this is a little bit low, so I'm not a huge fan of it anyway. Let's live dangerously. Replicator, right. High capacity storage is too heavy. So watcher over there. Experimental signal interpreter. Right, so here's the Sigic spot. I'm not gonna take it right now at the very least, and I maybe won't even take it at all because our storage space is so full already. I'm not sure I can afford to take it. We're super tight on storage. Um, I'll try and see if we can find some way around here. Right, those guys are gonna start causing trouble for me, so I can't take forever on this level. I'd very much like to repair this. I'm not sure I'll be able to. Let's give it a try though. Six. Right, so now we just have to not take damage for a while. So much I can equip here right now. That will actively help our situation. I don't have support for experimental. Oh wait, I could equip the focal shield. Let's wait with that for a minute. Right, those guys are starting to cause issues already. Not very useful. Trojan track, I'd like that very much. Botnet. Maybe get an idea of where the traps are at. Okay. I need to find CRM. It's probably next highest priority. Let's check down here. Also need to make sure I go back for those for that repair mission. Hmm. Could possibly consider breaking the cooling things. There's CRM. Okay. In that case, we have one slot free now, so I'll equip the quantum shading machine. Since it doesn't weigh anything. I should mark this as CRM. Right, there we go. Now, I want to go here, but those guys went into the room, so we'll have to go there later. Um, leave this like this for now. That guy moved away from his terminal, so we can probably do something about that. Wow, I actually found the stream. Hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this game doesn't have that many players, I guess, or active streamers. There's a few good ones, but I haven't streamed a lot for a long time as well, but I'm trying to start again. So I hope you enjoy. Let's see, Trojans. If you have any questions, by the way, feel free to ask. Yeah, I'll just talk to myself in the meantime, but it's always more fun if people actually ask stuff, so we know what they find interesting. Most of the streamers are in US time too. Also, hello, hello. Yeah, I'm in Europe right now, so there's that. 40 times because why not? 0 point reactors. I think we already have that one. Oh well. Sorry. Ah, isn't it interesting? Traps maybe. Segregated traps. That's very good to know. What kind of game breaking cheese did you plan for this run? Apparently, my apparently you've already heard of me. Right. So the game breaking cheese this run is it's not actually cheese. I think we have the hyper multi rail, and the crit is just generally very good. And range is also good because it means you can kite things. And what I'm gonna try and do this game is set up a fastest gun build, which means we're gonna be moving at about 10 speed, which is the maximum you can get without damaging yourself. We're gonna have a build that's just about as heavy as a combat build, but a bit on the light side. And then we're gonna have a full kinetic setup with maximum vision range and maximum insta-kill potential. So this weapon shoots 3 projectiles, and each one has like a 50% chance to insta-kill something. Or I don't know, I didn't do the math, but it's a lot. Been playing since the early alpha. I have seen things. Nice. Yeah, there have been very many very insane builds, and this is not exactly on the level of some of them, but see, drop the core reset. But yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can farm access for as much as I can. And I don't expect to be able to get very far, partially because farming access got a lot harder. But yeah, we'll see how far we can get. It should be interesting at least. I just want to get a feel for how to optimize this build, since I've done this a couple of times before, fastest gun. Actually, my best high score is on a version of this build, but a lot of things got nerfed, so I'm not sure if we can still make it work. Alright, I'm talking and playing at the same time. I forget that I need to go back for the utility shielding, so we'll go for that in a second. Trojan Gauntlet. Yes. Right. There are enemies here. We can do it like this, and then dig through here. And hopefully, this should allow us to get through here without being seen. There we go. Okay, next priority in this level. So we found the subatomic replicator. Check. We repaired our experimental utility shielding, which is a nice bonus. Another nice bonus I wouldn't mind having is Sigic's broadsword, but it's not actually that key. I think kinetic spear should be enough for everything we need for the next level at least. And on our final build, we won't have room for Sigic broadsword, I suspect, unless we get a core expander and it hits weapon slots. In which case, it's a nice armor. So that's one thing we can look for. Now I have to consider now if I want to take the pod. I'm thinking about it because there's nothing in my inventory that I feel like I can afford losing. So I'd have to get rid of the sensors or the hacking suites. No brick today. This isn't exactly brick. I think it's different enough that yeah, you could call it something else. It is a heavy flight build that does a bunch of combat stuff and also has a lot of defense. So in our inventory, you can see we have an experimental force field, for example. We have an experimental focal shield. We're going to be running the full dodge with advanced reaction control and advanced phase shifter. But we're not prioritizing defense, we're prioritizing insta-kill potential. The reason for that being that since we're trying to farm the waves and assaults, Brick just gets swarmed absolutely, and the guys spawn so quickly that you really can't do anything about it with just damage resistance. It doesn't matter, your entire screen will literally be filled with enemies if you survive long enough. So we just need something that can clean up enemies as quickly as possible while also taking little damage and not getting shot at a lot. And that's the idea of this build. So it's sort of like the next step from Brick, you could say. It's a bit different. Let's see. I remember there being swarmers somewhere around here, but I think we can move along here. I don't think we're taking Sigic's pod. Because I don't have the inventory space. Yeah. And last time I did this build, I ended up not really needing this magic spot. It really depends on what sort of layout you get. If I get a shitty S7 layout, you might be in trouble, but I think it's worth taking the risk. I'm gonna move through from here because it seems quicker. Alright, so there were swarmers, but they're a little ways away. I don't really know what I'm hacking for at this point. Right, so the swarmers were down there. In which case I should probably try to at least, if I go there, not go through the hallways. Doesn't seem to be an option. I'll check all other, yeah, I was gonna say I'll check all other possible rooms first for a sign of SP. Hey Nicola, welcome to the stream. Right, so we want this. This is worth taking, I think. I already have maximum support with these thrusters. If I get rid of this, I'm gonna be 4 overweight if I put on this. We can't easily get rid of 4 weight. Only 3, really. So instead, I'll have to get rid of hackware. Which is a shame. I'd like to have kept it for slightly longer, but this is super high tier stuff. We really don't need it on our final build, and I already fabbed pretty much everything I need. At this point, I'd like to fabricate experimental power amplifier, experimental target analyzer, and backups of other items. So it's still good, but it's not necessary. And yeah, is this? I'm trying to weigh the SB we can only get here, but we can probably only fab if we keep these hacking suites. Though, to be honest, yeah, I mean, we're gonna need room anyway for AAs, etc. So this also gives us an inventory space. So I'm gonna do it. Hurts a bit, but nothing I can do about it. So then we put on the quantum shading machine, drop this, equip this. Nice. Right. Um, I'm hoping S7 isn't down there, because then I have to head past the swarmers. Looks like it very well might be. No, no, wait. Immediately all our hacks fail. Can I check this? No security. Okay. Let this guy spot me. I haven't checked Cogmind for a while. Are new scoreboards up yet? No, Nicola, they're not up yet. I think Kisrati said that it's very soon, but I mean it's been very soon for a while. The other guy, Will, is programming it, so yeah, it's difficult to say how long it'll take. I'll take one of these because right now we have the inventory space anyway. But yeah, no, but yeah, probably sometime soon. TM, we'll see. Right. I'm in a support situation right now where I could equip the force field, which is gonna mean we get half damage from this guy because energy is a bit of a non-issue. We only get shot at once probably. I could swap it in for the sensor array. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Then I don't have to de-equip anything else. So let's regen all our energy. Turn this off for one more minute. Nicholas says, huh, I guess we'll have some time to find another cheesy farming strat before they come up then. Nice, yeah. So that when the leaderboards start, it's immediately full of cheese, you mean? That's nice, yeah. I should also do that. Trying right now. Oh, I should over... No, I shouldn't overload this, because we're getting shot at exactly once anyway. Or... and broadsword. Oh, that practically means we didn't take any damage, so that's good. Um, this off, turn this off. And I really want some more power. I hope we get some nice AAs for that. Right. Long hallway. I'll swap out the experimental force field, I think, for the sensor array. It's probably still more useful this one. Also, what am I running that's taking this much power? Is that just... let me see, I need this, I need this, I need this, I need this. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it, okay. Our power situation just isn't great. What was it again? This one. Oh, wait for a bit. Oh, our ally died actually. The green circle's gone, so he probably died to the fortress. Um, we scanned CRM. We got the replicator. Yeah, I'd say we're in a good spot. So let's head to S7. Core reset. Good to know at least. Sentry. There's something we want. I'm gonna drop this transdimensional reconstructor because we can easily get another one if we really need it, and I don't plan on doing anything with those, to be honest. It's nice as a backup, but... Right, I don't have a way to shoot this from here because this weapon doesn't do enough damage, so I'm just gonna hope this guy doesn't activate. Nice. Or or like those guys have a 5% chance per turn or something to activate, or movement's very quick, but attacking with the weapon is very slow. So there's still a decent chance to wake up. But this time he didn't, so that's good. Shift Alt T 0. Guarded AA. So we can distinguish between which ones they are. The loot pools for the different places you can get them are slightly different. Guarded AAs are generally better, except you can have a core regen in there, which is completely useless, and I have no idea why it's in that pool. I want to get a scanalyzer, if possible, so I know whether I can just equip this thing. And if I can, I'll do so right away to save space. Also like... Do we do a church and reprogramming? Let's play it safe. Let's not be difficult here. There's a behemoth there, so I can't get to the terminal. I really want a terminal. But do we get rid of more hackware? I want to grab what this guy has. I don't know what it is. Could get rid of part of our build. That'd be a bit of a shame. I just want a scanalyzer. I'm gonna go find one. There's a doorway somewhere here. There has to be. Yeah. Because that guy went through, so. Don't like lots of enemies. Right, this sentry's coming for us. I could go up there. Regen for a little bit. Turn off the film speed through 1.9. That's the same as before, so that's good. Wait for this watcher to find another place to go and be annoying. Ah. Just gonna run past here. Okay, there's a terminal at least, so we can hack for scanalyzer locations. But if they're very far away from where we need them, it's still gonna be problematic. I'll get a terminal index first, since then I can get a second chance. Index scanalyzer. 7%? Really? Trojan botnet. Okay, that's probably because we got rid of that hackware. That's annoying. Oof. Organelle guy. What is that? Mystic gun? Not interested. Yikes. Oh, it looks like we're at the secret area part already. But I want my scanalyzer. How do I... Large storage unit. Wait, that works actually. Can I... There we go. Right, and then I need to... doing some calculations here. We're still gonna be short on space. 8. Oh, I can equip the medium storage unit as well, actually, if I de-equip something else, which in that case is probably going to be our hackware. Okay, not much I can do about it. Sorry about that. Trojan, botnet. Operators, traps, no gates. More of them. Traps, reprogram. Oh yeah, I was gonna do index canalizers. Yeah, I only think of that now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's fine. Also get the access main if we can. I'll run index machines. Yeah. Actually, I could have done just a repair station as well. Anything else we can hack for? Can't think of anything right now. Oh, why is our energy? Yeah, I need to keep paying attention to that. Well, also, broadsword was eating a bunch of energy. I should have turned that off earlier. This is not damaged. So we'll head into here. This guy has a very small chance of waking up since we're so quick. So it's not so much getting lucky now than getting unlucky if he did wake up. Integrated dissipator. That's good. I'd have liked the energy one instead, but this is fine. I'll put that in the inventory. Here we go, the moment of truth. Or I guess when we scan them is the moment of truth. 1, 1. That's good. Put on this. Shift Alt T 0 on our CAA. Yep. Right. Can I get, what can I get rid of? I want my advanced phase shifter back, so probably just the system mapper. 20, 25, 25. Yeah, I think we get rid of this. Yeah, there's not much I can do about it. Right, so then we can re-equip the advanced phase shifter. Let's regen it for a bit. Okay, I need to get to the scanalizer and then I need to loot the rest of S7. Oh, also I need to check here. Core reset matrix. That's a shame. I was hoping for core expander. That'd have been really good if we got another util slot. Or alternatively, one of these nukes could also have had, whatchamacallit, integrity redistributor. That's probably even better. Since our core is very irrelevant for this build, since we're flight and we dodge everything anyway, but our items are the part where we don't want to get hurt, that's basically just a free full heal in a single item, so that's super valuable. There's not much here that I can hack for, but I'll put a couple Trojans on anyway. Backup operators, because why not? if I can avoid this hunter, I would like to. Ah! Okay, that was very stupid of me. I forgot those guys have very large vision range, so I woke them up by standing still while waiting for that hunter. And those guys do hurt a lot. So also I had my advanced phase shifter turned off, and because I wasn't moving, I had lower dodge as well. So that was basically just me ramming my face into the keyboard or whatever and killing the build. Not completely, but this is gonna hurt quite a lot actually. Maybe even so bad that I don't want to go through here. Maybe I should run past here. I don't get to this. Ugh, this is difficult. Let me just... I don't know what this will drop is the problem. If this is just a bunch of grunts, I really don't mind. We'll see. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, just a bunch of grunts. Okay. Then we probably won't take that much damage. Turn this off. This build is really not tanky yet, so I need to be a bit careful. If I get hit too much here, it's over. Right, I'm gonna regen my energy before I enter here, because afterwards I will be chased by another guy. Probably. So then I won't have the time. Keep this turned on in case he wakes up. Or movement doesn't actually wake him up very often. So I'll move to this side, even though the chance he wakes up is greater slightly. It gives us a better chance of not taking too much damage. Turn this off again. This is damage, so we'll keep it on. I need to get to his canalizer. There's 1, 2, 3. Ouch. That's a lot of damage. Is this done? I don't know. Probably not useful. Probably not useful either. Let's wait for this guy. Get a higher hack percentage. It's only out. There's something in there. Need to get to that. It's kind of nice as well. Trojan track. It's fine. We'll go through here. Integrated dissipator. That's one of the less useful ones. Can we wait for this operator to move? Doesn't seem to want to. That's unfortunate. I think we can move like this. Yeah. It's nice being fast. Which means we can also check these rooms. this on. This isn't damaged anymore. Right, here we go. I would like to check this room if I can. Okay, nothing good. Nothing good. I'm just gonna run past here. Turn this off. I should have remembered that guy's position. So I think I saw him earlier on my sensor array, but now it's blocked by the watchman. That one's a good one. We might duplicate that. Core membrane is very good. LRC matter compressor, that's useful for this build specifically, but is that everything? Oh, we got 2 of those. Ugh, okay. Fine, I guess. Thanks, game. What's this then? Something else. Maybe an IR, I hope. We can check. Integrated reactor. That's good, actually. It's pretty good. Right, so I don't want to deal with this guy, so we might try digging here. If that doesn't work, just gonna have to face tank it. Core reset matrix, no thanks. Rest here for a bit. See where all those guys are moving. Right, so there's some more loot to be had probably in some of these rooms. I wonder if Kiz has any plan to add more AA in the future, some flavor ones to shoot trap. Yeah, he did add some, whatchamacallit, phase redirector and phase armor, I think, which are new. They're not very good though, I think. Seem like the sort of thing that my build would want to use, but then again, they're not very good. Is the summary basically. That's fine. As long as it's not me getting hurt. That's good. It's another advanced power amplifier. I'll take it since we have room for one. So layout. Traps. Locate. I really want an IR because otherwise we're not gonna do very well. It's pretty key we get at least one. Okay, so I can dash through here. Trojan simulate. I think that guy's probably associated to the terminal over there, but it appears that he is. Now the question is, what do I mind more? Actually, reinforcements will come from the exit, so I'll just run in here and probably get hit by that guy once. Or shot at least. Trojan simulate. Trojan disrupt, so he won't hit us as easily. Another locate traps. Gamma bomb. They're in a line. I can't fly past that, so I'll disarm them. Analysis, because why not? Opponent's inventory, because there's like I wouldn't mind a backup impulse thruster or something like that. No, okay. Then let's move like that. We dodged the shot, nice. Do we have anything? No. Actually, I should equip some of this stuff. What should I equip? And what are we going to? Core membrane can go there. Because we're not gonna, I can equip the stuff we're not gonna copy anyway. Then we're not gonna replicate. 7 matter compressor, we can equip that. There's another one of those. 8 matter compressor. Alright. Let's make some spice while we can. Integrated dissipator, we're not gonna copy that. Integrated reactor is worse to copy than integrated singularity reactor. So I'll take one of those. Copying the integrated singularity reactor is possibly good. If we get an IR though, that's probably better. R. Right. I'm not gonna bother hanging around here for that. Right, barely managed to avoid angering those guys. I want a layout zone, please. And a Trojan disrupt. There we go. Looks like there's no AAs in here, so I'm not gonna bother. No AAs in here either. There might be something here, but I don't think so. Other than that, we've looted pretty much everything. Right. I could go for an ST or something. No, wait, those got removed from there, right? I think so. Ooh, advanced reactor control system. That one's probably less damage than the one we're carrying. That's right. Nice. Proof quantum reactor. Sure. I'll take it. I thought this room would be directly adjacent. There we go. I'm not even sure what we're gonna hang for anymore. What's the alert at? 1V. Alert bridge. We recalled something. Fast reaction control. Ah, actually, there's a bunch of guys here, so we should stay away from that. Then we're not going to check this floor. So in that case, we just want to get back to the stairs, which is probably safest, just running through here again. This guy's over there. I think digging here is a safe bet. I don't want to alert those guys over there, so we're going to run through here, even though we're going to take some shots. Is this damaged anyway? No, it isn't, so we'll keep it off. I wish we got more from this level. There was an AA in here. That's the one I missed. Also not great, but I'll take it. And then let's get the hell out of here. That went decently. I just wish we got better loot. Right, so I didn't end up getting an IR, so we are gonna replicate the integrated singularity reactor, I think. What should I get then? We can keep the quantum shading machine. Equip the hyper material, so we'll get 2 free mass there. We're gonna get rid of a bunch of storage, so our mass situation will be fine. And our speed is okay as well, so I think we'll be safe going for utilities. Seems good. If I forgot an IR somewhere, I'm not gonna forgive myself, so I'm gonna double check, but... Yeah, no, I see no spot where there might have been one. Right, so what time is it? I can stream for a little bit longer. I can do the first start of the setup maybe. Just switch the build around here. Kill some guys. Let's see then. Integrated singularity reactor. Subatomic replicator. Om nom. Tasty. I do want to run the experimental fortune. Can we de-equip one of these? This is 6 storage. Put on the force field. What else? We don't need the system purifier anymore because our system is immune to. Does it say that anywhere? We did have the core membrane anyway, so I don't need this anymore, which is nice. I want to do this slowly so I make sure I get it right. Weapon cycler, de-equip this. Like the non-processor things we can do right away. That's safe. Actually, I do want to use my hackware if I can, so maybe I shouldn't switch completely just yet. Let me put on the spectral analyzer because it's useful right now as well. Actually, if I walk around now, I can't find stuff. So... But I don't want to find stuff. Ah, it's fine. Let's just switch. So what do we get rid of? I like having one power amplifier at least, probably. Get rid of this. Do I really need matter compressor? I don't think so. We won't be equipping. Actually, I might need to cut some walls around command. It's a low priority though. Let's just get rid of this then. Targeting. Get rid of this. Core analyzer. What else do we get rid of? Could just get rid of the medium storage unit, maybe. Force field need this. I don't need the sensor setup. We can do without. It's useful though. I have one. I have enough slots, so it's probably better to get rid of it. No, let's keep it. Drop this maybe. Being able to dig is a pretty big deal. Get rid of it. Drop that, de-equip this, equip this. Then maybe I don't need the matter filter. Or maybe I don't need to have it equipped. I would like the experimental focal shoe. But I really don't have room for it. Right, let's take a screenshot before everything comes apart. I think this is the build we're going to be using. Actually, what's my... I don't need the quantum shading machine. Huh. Ah, because we de-equipped all the storage. In that case, this is the build we're going to be using. Let's give it a try. Does it have negative aim or something? Targeting 0. What's we're targeting at? Can we see that somewhere? It's 12. I don't know. Feels like we should have a better chance to hit. Nice. We do have a pretty good insta-kill potential. We are missing a lot. If I get another targeting computer from some prototype bot, I'll put that on. System restoration, that doesn't do anything for us. Nope. Doesn't seem like anything useful. Before alert racks up, I need to start paying attention to where the garrisons are. I dropped the hackware, so we're probably not going to get a garrison index off, but... There's a bunch of stuff here that I want. Let's try for this. Nope. Nothing too interesting. Oh, there's actually a garrison over there, probably. Ah, there's that thing in the way. Nice. Very good. There's an advanced targeting computer. So we could get rid of something, maybe the power amplifier. Oh, actually, this is a reason to keep a broadsword because I can't destroy these. That's a huge deal, actually. Let's try and get broadsword as quickly as possible. Maybe it's already gone. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Okay. Get rid of the matter filter, get rid of quantum shading, grab the broadsword. I like having quantum shading. Put on the better advanced phase shifter. Drop this, equip this, destroy this. There we go. Nice. Ah, it feels so delightfully evil. Right. Let's not step into those traps. Ooh, there's another garrison. If I can find all of them that easily, that'd be great. But I'm probably only gonna get a few more. Can I do without this? Looks like maybe I can. In which case, I'll do this. Because I found our aim to be not good enough. Want the best aim I can get. There's a bunch of enemies. The weapon sector is on right now. Nice. I feel like this build has a lot of potential. I actually don't want to be fighting ARCs, to be honest. Just because I want to wait a bit before wrecking the alert up. I just want to get the garrisons. But if they're gonna be coming to me, then I'm gonna have to defend myself. I don't like fighting swarmers. It's gonna be difficult not to take damage from those. Man, I wish we had 2 IRs or something, then I think getting 200k or something would be very feasible on this. Right now, probably not so much. I think I can maybe sneak through here. Yeah. Because of spectral analyzer. Looks like they can see me, but they actually can't. What's the range on this? 2. Nice. Well, there's an advanced target analyzer. Man, I want one of those too. I wish we had more utility slots. I wonder how much that would affect our kill power. Now let's leave this here actually. We'll leave the backup. Because this one will get collected by recyclers, but here we can come back later. And since we know it's there, and we're going to be staying on this level for a while, it's pretty safe. Advanced target analyzer, 8%. That is very good. Maybe for utils, shielding, drakes. It's probably better to take along them. Wait, there we go. Yeah. Better than power amplifier. I think, maybe. Okay, nice. Syringe. 1, 2, 3. Man, this is feeling pretty good. Can we get a garrison index off here? Probably not. My hope is that I can find the command exit and then use the terminals there. Nothing too interesting there. Nope. Nothing interesting here either. Crit is feeling a lot more powerful than Omega Cannon did. So this is definitely the way to go, I think. Because the philosophy behind the Omega Cannon, at least for me, is that it has so much range that you can kite everything and anything. But you can't kite very well if there's too many enemies, and that's usually the case in the very late game if you're farming access. Trying to line them up here so I can get multiple at once. We're taking some damage, but I don't think we're going to be able to completely prevent that. So I'm okay with it. But he didn't even notice anything. There we go. Thermal barrier? Ooh, yeah, that's more like it. Nice. Okay. I definitely want one of those. Oh, this is gonna be difficult though, because I really don't have space for it. Thermal barrier. So I think I have to choose between this and the sensor array. It's 50% thermal resistance, but really most enemies that damages do kinetic damage, because those are the ones that have the range and the speed and etc. So this is definitely worse than focal shield, even though this adds a lower resistance percentage. So I'm not gonna swap it for that. I'm not gonna swap it for any of my offense. I like, yeah. If I had already killed all the garrisons, I could get rid of the Sigix broadsword, but that's not gonna happen. So I don't think there's any way I can actually take that right now, which is sort of a shame. Branch access is really useful if we get it. Yes, 7%. Nice. Okay, Trojan botnets. Branch access is all the way down there. Oof. Okay, we should probably get there quickly before we kill too many more guys and high sec or whatever gets activated. And we can check for garrisons on the way. I can't shoot that door from here, and I'm not gonna risk the trap. I think the chance of a garrison being in that one particular room is pretty small. Though probably saying that I've jinxed it and it's exactly in there. There's a bunch of dudes. Let's look at my range. Probably do want to kill those. What's the range on this? Okay, so I can get. Ooh, this dude is in the way. I'm gonna kill this little dude. This. Okay. This is complicated. I want to get my positioning right so I can shoot the hunter, but he can't shoot me. Right, that works. The experimental sensor array is actually pretty useful. So I'm glad I have that. Oh boy. There's an improved quantum reactor. I wish I could take it as backup. Prototype processors. If I knew what these were, I'd like to scan them. Okay, I'm not gonna equip this right away anyway, so we're gonna take these, and if I find a scan analyzer, I'll scan one. We can find another target analyzer whenever we kill programmers. There's probably some traps here, but I wanna check the room. Okay. We need to head down towards the command exit. Scan analyzer, that's interesting. Let me see what this is, please. Maybe? Experimental terrain scan processor. No thanks. It's probably not worth angering that guy, because this operator will also go and get reinforcements, and if everyone's mad at me, then I can't hack for the garrison locations anymore. I just hope this doesn't activate. I know it's a trap. Actually, I can just... It's worth it. Oh. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, that guy spotted me. Somehow, apparently. That's annoying. Got located. There's a bunch of hunters there. Wow, this is a really long hallway. It's nice that this gun is so fast. There we go. I can grab my advanced target analyzer again. This is a really nice candidate for fighting stuff if I know what direction they're coming from, like a place. Because I can kite them very easily here. The only problem is there's no side hallways. So if I get, if I don't know where they're coming from and they're coming from both sides, then I can't run away. That is a huge issue, but if we get all garrisons, we can sort of circumvent that issue. So. Come on, I need to head over there. Let's go past here. I don't want to deal with the behemoth if I can avoid it. At least not right now. Right. Ooh, another garrison. You know what we do to those? I can try stealing it actually. 7%. Okay. Figured it's worth a try. Saves us some alert. Impulse thruster array. This one is gonna get grabbed by recyclers. So let's swap. Index. No garrison index here. I'll try a Trojan botnet. Nope. This guy is running over there. And he's going here. Trojan A, maybe? We got it. Wow. Okay, nice. Awesome. There we go. Let's see. Entrance is probably over that way, I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna open this if I can. No. Actually, I can dig through, so. Okay, I misplayed that. I'll readily admit. Um, index garrisons. Find me garrisons. There's only one? What? How many did I kill? 1, 2, 3? There's only one garrison. Well, that's interesting. Weird though. We'll check it out and see if we can do something interesting there. I'll try opening this. This route. Nope. Okay. I'll try opening this one as well. I want to be prepared for it. If we maybe go here to get slightly more score after these broadsword breaks. Right, if it comes down to this, I'm just gonna do this. Actually, I can probably do it like that. Okay. I probably took some unnecessary damage there. I just don't want to face these guys. There we go. I think I probably don't need the Sigil Crossroad anymore, but I'll keep it just to be safe. Because I already made a mistake like this earlier. Okay, I'm not gonna get to that guy from over here. Resurrection control system. Not even damaged, but it's good to know where our backup is. Traps. Can I do something about those? Can we purge threat? Good enough. Reports OB10 security level is lowered to 4. Wow. That's great. If I can get a Trojan Haulers on here, that wouldn't be too bad. Oh, let's shoot that guy. And that guy as well. Trojan Haulers. I can try fabbing something that's probably not gonna work. I want experimental targeting analyzer, maybe. Would be sort of nice, I guess. There's not much else we really need. Maybe some better thrusters would actually be a better upgrade. Do we have any Q thruster stuff? Yeah, I have no idea how this list is organized. It always takes forever to find something. I don't know if it's organized at all, honestly. Seems sort of random. No, I don't see any better thrusters, so we'll go for an experimental target out. There it is. Nope, I'm not getting it. Okay, I don't really mind. We haven't even equipped the one we have right now. So. What's the range on this guy's guns? 22, same as me, actually. So I don't want to fight him directly. Don't want to fight them at all, probably, if I can avoid it. These are some very nice long hallways. This seems like a good spot for fighting. We put some Trojan tracks and Trojan disrupts as a preparation if we can. Don't know if they'll stay during if the machines completely get side off actually. Let's get this guy. There we go. It's good to know that you don't really need the matter filter. We can move a little bit more. Maybe take care of that guy first. Ooh, prototype flight. I kind of want to scan that. Right. I want to check the last garrison and then I'll probably call it quits for today. Experimental power amplifier. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's... But I don't even really have room for it. Very tasty though. That's very nice. Oh, I wish I could use it. Transfer reading computer, maybe. Do we really need the targeting? I think we do. We miss pretty often. Yeah, that's not gonna work out, I think, I'm afraid. What's this? If I put this on and it completely disables a key part of the build, we're done for, but I can scanalyze it actually. Never mind then. Let's drop this. And this as well actually. We can get one of those later. Let's Kill this guy, or he's gonna be an issue. Okay, nice. Don't you get advanced target analyzer of procs at this point? Yeah, you do, so there's no reason to really carry it around. You're right. That's also sort of what I was thinking, but yeah, don't really need one. Let's analyze this. Probably fail, but try anyway. 46%. You would think that this is doable. Okay, we got the cool Q thrusters, which is actually very good. The speed on this. Time to move 30, 35, 35, so it's worth uh, equipping straight away. I could, the alternative would be to keep them in my inventory as backup, but the extra speed is probably nice enough that this is fine. Why is this guy not dying? Is he immune to crits? No. Maybe I'm just abysmally unlucky. These guys are going down pretty quickly. That's nice. Right. Finally. Okay. We have a lot of insta-kill potential, but it still takes forever to hurt these guys. We're not gonna repair this, are we? Probably not gonna be able to. Do we get rid of the Sigix Broadsword now? I feel like I probably won't need it. Oh, actually, we can cut this here thing open. There we go. I'll leave it then. Grab this. Get backup engine. Right, seems fine. Probably want another backup engine, light quantum over there. It's fine. There we go. I want to get through here. Is it worth walking around? It probably is. Instrumental power amplifiers. Is that better than having backups? I can probably get rid of this. Because it's so damaged. I don't know. It's sort of difficult to think about what backups I need and which I don't right now. Let's kill those guys from over in the long hallway. Nice. I wish those ambush traps weren't there. Maybe I purposefully activate these. Oh, that could hurt a lot though. but I want to be able to use this always. So if I find explosive, actually, I will take it here. That's worth picking an explosive up just for that. Spectral Analyzer, oh, that's interesting. Man, these guys have a lot of good stuff. There we go. Should get rid of this Watcher. Watchers are extremely annoying. If I want to fight and I need my sensor array. Actually, if we have the sensor array, do we really even need the Spectral Analyzer? What's the range on this? 30. What's the range on this? So something like that. Maybe I don't really even need it then. This is our chance to de-equip it because there's a Spectral Analyzer over there. So I could de-equip this, put on something else instead, and then put this in inventory. Let's do that. I'll put on the power amplifier for now, but we probably want to replace that with a turret analyzer. This one's faulty, that one's correct. I'm not seeing any, like, I want to know where the reinforcements are going to come from. So I need to know how the garrison is connected to the rest of the floor. This is a bit annoying with Watchers though. Just die already. There we go. Yeah, so this is a lot more vulnerable to Watchers. But those should die out if we're in the level long enough. Right. What's the range on this? We're max range, so that's fine. Can't easily kill those guys. Alright, we'll head around this way then. Material damage. Could also put weapon shielding on this build, but I feel like probably there's better ways to spend your utilities. What's the range? Matter still 5. I'm not getting any closer to that garrison, it seems. There we go. Oh, there's some hunters over there. They got pretty close. I should have been paying better attention. I'm not seeing any dirt analyzer. I don't think we kill any procs either, so let's move a bit. There we go. This is going pretty well. Get a better phase shift here because why not? A better of everything. There we go. Okay, I'm liking the sensor array option so far. Makes it a lot easier to not get surprised by enemies. There was a bunch of guys coming from here. There we go, that's the lockdown. Right, let's explore it as safely as we can while we can. Okay, this corridor is connected to those guys, and those guys are scary. So, should probably go over there. So we can consider this practically a dead end then. Unless I clear those guys, which will take a lot of time and resources, and I don't want to really do without the safety of an IR. I might as well hack for stuff on these while it's still at least possible. This warden is actually useful. Oh, never mind. Arm trap. Yes. Machine network offline. Okay, so we want to kind of start getting into position. This is a large dead end. Probably gonna come from over there. We need to be... Okay, as soon as the assault bell thing... As soon as we get notified of assaults, I'm gonna have to be very careful. I'm just gonna do it like this and hopefully take all of them out at once. Take less damage that way. Not really any reason to kill that guy. Right. So the garrison is over here. Perfect. We weren't able to hit him. That's kind of strange, actually. Right. I'm not here to destroy this garrison, I just want to know exactly where the assaults are going to be coming from. So I can try and manipulate them in a way that I can easily kill them. What was that? Assault forces dispatched. There's 4 ARCs. Do one more shot. There we go. Right. I should end the stream sooner or later. I could go on for like another 20 minutes maybe, in terms of time. But I think this is a nice spot to stop. Because this is the first wave, and now I need to sort of, when I continue playing, sort of have a feeling or memorize where all the assaults on the level are. If there's potentially any ARCs that have spawned but that I haven't taken care of yet, because that tells me how I can play in terms of like how dangerously I can position myself, etc. If I stand close to a corner, suddenly an ARC comes around, I might be dead. So that's why. But we have sensor ratio, should be fine. Thanks for watching. I hope it was at least somewhat interesting. I enjoy making these sorts of builds, but I'm really not sure how interesting it is to watch. It's a bit of an extreme run. So it might be very boring, or you might think it's like me, super interesting how you can make a build like this, and it's just fun to test out how well it works. I don't know. I'll put it in the, I'll put an announcement on Discord if I continue to run, which I think might be next week Monday, and it might be next week Wednesday. Probably either of those. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.